Hey guys, how you doing? Well, I'm going to make a video showing this gun fully stripped apart. I have not found a video out there on how to do this. Granted, I mean, this is like every other 1911. They all pretty much break down very similar, very much the same, but again, just wanted to do it just so it's out there on this particular model, because again, I have not seen this one broken all the way down to the bare frame. Not to mention on my other video, not sure in which way these are going to be uploaded, but on my other video there is rust on here, so I'm going to try a couple other things to get rid of that, so we'll see how that goes. So anyway, so like always, first things first, let's go ahead and empty this guy out. Real quick, one thing I want to notice, this comes with 2 magazines, and here's the 2. I believe these are 6 or 7 round. No, I think they're 7 round. 7 round magazines are typical. Full size is 8 round. So they're both stamped on the bottom here the same. Okay, so Springfield Armory 45 NM. However, one of them here shows that it's a Medgar magazine, and the other one does not show any stamping. On the reverse side, this one here says made in Italy. You can see that right there. And this one shows nothing. Same exact magazines. I mean, everything's exactly the same about them. But again, like I said, one shows, I might see if there's a way I can take these apart to clean them, because I mean, again, with the rust, you can see some rust right in there. So and this one you can feel a little bit is a little bit more gritty than this one is. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that that's a difference that I see. And there we go. Okay, so safety checked, no magazine, we're good to go. Again, bushingless design, so this one gets taken apart a little bit different than normal. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking. I'm just going to get this thing taken apart so you guys can see it. Okay, so there's a filth stripped slide. That's what it looks like. So moving on. And taking this off here, I will be able to show you the other side, or under here. Like I was saying earlier in the other video, there's some rust that was underneath the grips here. And again, it's not like these little tiny spots. It was more of a bigger surfaced area with rust on it. So You can kind of see how they're still a little sticky on there. It was mostly all right here in that area. So yeah. Let's see here. Right here is where you could see where there's more of it. So yeah, I just don't like it at all. It's such a beautiful gun. I mean, you know, polished flats and everything. It's gonna be beautiful. You know, there's really no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So, all right, so that's that. Trying to remember what to do next. Okay, I think I need to push this guy out. Almost looks like it's been taken apart before. So let me. This pin actually comes out very easy compared to some of the other ones that I've taken apart. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've only taken apart 2 others, but that pin by far is the easiest one to take off that I've had to do. So this is our main spring housing. This, like I said on my earlier video, actually, I don't think I did mention it. This is actually full steel, stainless steel. Again, with some rust in there, but yeah, kind of see that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let me go ahead and get this. Okay, safety's off. Again, safety has some rust on it, so everything else looks like it's in good shape. Beaver tail safety is off, so that's that. Rust inside of there, a little bit of rust underneath here, and looks to be it. Okay, so let me get my tweezers. Sear spring. Oddly, this one it's more of a steeper bend in it than I'm used to. No biggie, I guess. I don't know. So this plunger here, I took this apart last time, and let's see if I can find it real quick. Well, one of these sides here is more flat. Let me see if I can focus in on this. One of these sides here is a little bit more flat. I gotta find it. I'm thinking it's right here because there's some material off. But anyway, it kind of makes it a pain in the butt to put your slide stop back in easily. So I'm going to definitely mess with that. Looks like the prior owner. Looks like there's a little bit of a bend right there in the spring. Can you see that? I'll see if there's a way I can fix that before I put it back together, because that could be causing why it's so hard to push this in. So anyway, that's that. Next up here is the pen. Get it focused again here, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So this right here is your pen for the hammer. So just get something, push that through. See right there? Pull that out. And it literally, as you saw, just falls right out. Next thing here, this is going to be hold the sear and the disconnect. This pen right here. These pens, you can see, are differently sized. You can see this hole is bigger than that one, so literally when you're putting all this stuff back together, it shouldn't be that difficult to get them put back together. And again, this is also Series 70, like I said, so you don't have the extra safety pieces here that you would if it was a Series 80. So Series 80 safety. So focus again. So again, that's your pin right there for your sear and your disconnect, which is right up here. That just comes right out. Slide that pin out, and inside here, this is your sear and your disconnect. Those two guys right there. Alright, so we're just about done. Now next is we got to take off the mag release, and that will release your trigger to be pulled right out of the back there. So the way you do that is you get you a flathead screwdriver, and you're going to go ahead and keep your finger right here. Flathead screwdriver, and you're going to push in on the mag release and turn your screwdriver counterclockwise. There it is. Just that simple. Comes right out. So that's it. Oh, trigger just literally comes right out the back. It's that simple. Now you got a fully stripped, I mean, for the exception of the grip bushings, fully stripped lower. Yeah, this thing, man, just looking at it, I'm just, you know, whoever messed with this gun just had no idea what they were doing. There's just so many, like, noob scratches all over this thing. I mean, look at all that. And then look, you got that right there from screwing around with all that, not doing that correctly. This side's not too bad. Down here, see all the little scratches down there by the mainspring pin. So yeah, whoever on this before, the guy, he just had no idea what he was doing. It's so sad, because this is such a beautiful gun, in my opinion. Well, oh, I will show you guys this real quick. This little guy here, the mag release, can be taken apart. You just get your screw. There's going to be a little lip right there. Right here. See that? So you just get your screw driver, put in there, turn it, and there it goes. Comes right out. Spring disconnects right out of that, and there it is. that's if you want to clean that. I cleaned it. Again, there's so much crap all over this gun. I started cleaning as much as I could as I was working on it. I'll show you guys on this here. Well, I mean, I can't really show you. It's a little difficult to do. I don't know. It's not really that hard, honestly. But so what I do with the mainspring housing here, if you're going to take this apart, I mean, if you don't have a vise or anything, I literally just use the end of my table, use my stomach, get you a punch or a screwdriver here, you know, just use the Phillips, stick it right down there, just like that. Make sure that's on a flat surface and just kind of use your stomach to push against this, and that's going to compress. See? That'll compress the spring inside there, and then you're going to want to get you a punch or a tiny little Allen key, or I mean I used my needle nose, and you're just going to push down on that. If you take the tension off, that's going to come off very easily. It actually will drop right out, and that's the butt end of that pin. So that's it. You can kind of see right there how that pin holds everything together. Let me get it better. There it is. So that right there is your pin that you have to push out, and that just catches right there on the lip, and that's what holds everything together, holds all that in there. So that's it. Well, like I said, guys, I'm going to take this thing apart here like I just did, showed you guys. I'm going to clean it some more, try a couple other things to get more rust off if possible. Pretty much soak this gun in oil to prevent this from happening again, or rather getting any worse. And hopefully it holds until I can send this thing off to Springfield to get refinished. So thank you guys very much, and if you have any questions, again, please fire down in the comments. I'll make another video of the reassembly of this and show you guys the progress of me doing some cleaning and just see how it goes. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.